Hi, my name is Cassandra, and I'm here to talk about my journey into IT. I'm just starting, so I'm a baby IT person, don't know a whole lot. And my goal here is to build a channel that can bring together people like me who are fresh and new and excited to learn and curious about all things IT, um, and people who are experienced or have knowledge about IT, and maybe create a community of mentorship and learning and growth for people who are enthusiastic about IT like I am. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about my journey uh, to where I am now and my goals. And hopefully I can get some like-minded people who want to join and follow along and maybe learn some things, teach me some things, and we'll get started. So I started out in the medical field. Um, I was a medical assistant, and then I went to the lab and I was a laboratory assistant, and I got burnt out pretty bad. Um, and then I had an opportunity where I could stay home and just kind of take care of my kids, and that was cool and everything. But then I came to a personal matter in my life where I had to find work again. And I was like, man, I really don't want to go back to the lab. So a friend of mine gave me some information for a recruiter who was looking for somebody to fill a knock position. I didn't know what the hell a knock position was, um, but I was willing to try it because it was something new and I wanted to find out more about it. So I called this recruiter, I started talking to him, and he's like, well, I can't get you into this knock position because you need to have a CCNA. I was like, oh, well, what's a CCNA? He explained it's a Cisco certification. And so I was like, okay, well, I can try to do that. But I kind of need a job. Anyway, he got me this position at another company that was just starting. It was online from home. So I got to be there during the very first development part, and I was working with things like Excel and PowerPoints, and I was creating all these things, and it was so cool and fun. And I was like totally just obsessed with it. And so I decided that, you know what, I'm going to check out the CCNA thing because, this job isn't going to be like this forever. Eventually, we're going to have this set up and I'm going to be doing the mundane stuff that I really don't want to do. Excuse me. So I started to self study. Um, even, if you can see this, created this giant, um, this giant thing that I was self studying. Um, it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot of information. And I was like, okay, this is a lot. And I need some because I'm new. I don't know anything about IT, and this stuff is deep. So I need some help. I need some class. I need something. So I'm doing some research, and I found the class that I'm in now with the Next Gen T. They are amazing for anybody who's looking to. I mean, they are. My mind has been blown. They have taught me so much. Um, so I haven't earned my CCNA. I'm getting there. I should have it in April. That's the goal. Um, but I have learned a lot and I just want to learn so much more. So aside from my CCNA class that I'm taking, I am also um, doing a little bit of Python learning on the side. And one of the things that I really want to do, and my next couple videos are going to be about, are my first computer build. I want to build my own computer, and then I want to run all my labs on that PC, and I want you guys to help me. So I'm going to, in the next couple of videos, I'll be posting my parts lists. Um, we'll start with one, and then we'll do another. I have two parts lists. One's for a micro build, which I think is going to be my first one because I went ahead and ordered a case, and it's a micro case, and now I have it, and I know that probably wasn't the best thing to do, but I'm going to challenge myself and try to build around that since I already did it. So anyway, next couple videos, I'll be bringing up my parts list and discussing them and be looking for some feedback from some people who have built their own computers. Um, it's not necessarily a gaming computer. I'm going to be using for labbing and exploring into VMware and whatever other stuff that I can do after I build my own PC. Um, anyway, leave comments, like, subscribe, follow me on my journey. If you want to ask a question to the community, but you want to be anonymous, I will ask it for you. I don't care. I'm not afraid. Because, you know, we all have questions. IT is a very um, vast field. And we're all going to be learning. I'm a lifelong learner, and I'm super excited about that. So please just follow me along and let's see where this goes. Let's see if I can, do all this cool stuff that I want to do and become the person that I want to be. And I want to build this channel into a place for all of us where we can all learn and succeed and grow from each other. So join me again in the next video. Thank you so much and bye everyone.